Welcome to the University of Alaska Anchorage MATSU College New Student Orientation. My name is Mariana Weatherby and I'm an academic advisor at MATSU College. In this online orientation, I will be introducing you to things that you need to know to be successful at MATSU College. One of the most helpful resources available to you at our campus is the Office of Student Services. If you don't know where your class is located, or you want to sign up for a class and don't know what to take, or maybe you're interested in learning about financial aid opportunities, or maybe you're trying to find a job on campus, you can always stop by the office at Student Services. You can either give us a call if you'd like to schedule an appointment, or just stop by. We're always here for you. As a student, you have a couple of responsibilities. One of them is to use your roadmap. The syllabus is a guide that will help you figure out when assignments are due, when you have to take a test, what the instructor expects of you, and what you're allowed to bring and not to bring when you come to class. Another responsibility of a student is to create an environment where everyone can learn. In addition, every student of the University of Alaska must abide by the Student Code of Conduct. In order to create a positive environment for everyone, the Student Code of Conduct also has information about cell phone usage, university technology, and the proper use of it, and behaviors that are prohibited, such as smoking and vaping while you're on campus or campus property. Let's face it, if you lived in Alaska for a little while now, you might have seen how the weather can change so quickly. On the same day, it could be raining, it could be snowing, or it could be sunny. If you are wondering whether or not the campus is closed due to weather conditions, you can go to the MATSU College website, click on the About tab, and select Safety Info. In addition, all students need to make sure that their contact information is up to date so that they can receive emergency contact notifications from the University of Alaska system. The University of Alaska is committed to providing a safe and respectful campus environment, free from gender-based discrimination and sexual harassment. All members of the university, including staff, faculty, and students, are required to complete Title IX training every year. For more information, please contact the Office of Equity and Compliance at the University of Alaska Anchorage. If you are struggling, know that you are not alone. Please reach out to a faculty or staff member for assistance. Free counseling sessions with a licensed behavioral health clinician are available to all MATSU College students. Assistance is provided by MATSU Health Services. For more information, go to the MATSU College website, select Student Services, then Counseling Services. Remember, all sessions are confidential. Additional free resources available to MATSU College students include the Alvin S. Okeson Library, which has a computer lab, study rooms, and much more. Students who are taking math or writing courses have access to tutoring services. To schedule an appointment with a tutor, go to the MATSU College website, select the Learning Resource Center tab, then Tutoring. On this page, you can also find instructions on how to schedule a proctored test. If you have questions about tutoring or tests, please contact the Learning Resource Center. Okay, so now it is my pleasure to introduce one of my coworkers, Miss Connie Fees.
Hi, I am Connie. I'm one of the academic advisors at the MATSU campus, and I welcome you to MATSU. It's an amazing college to start to go towards any degree that you're interested in. I do academic advising, which helps you map out a plan from beginning to end. I also wear the hat as the disability support specialist. So if you have a documented disability, a cognitive condition, a mental health condition, a physical condition, and you need accommodations, I would be the person, this is the person that you'd come and talk to, and we would talk about your learning style, your documentation, and we'd come up with academic accommodations that would help you have access to the information. Much like walking in a door, you can either pull the door open or you can press the button. You have access to the college. We're looking at access to the information. Typical accommodations are test taking, extended time, note taking, ergonomic furniture, ASL interpreters, a wide variety. It's a little different than high school in that it doesn't modify the curriculum, but it gives you that equitable access. I look forward to meeting and talking with you, and I'm so glad you are at this campus. Thank you so much, and once again, I'm Connie.
I would like to introduce a veteran himself, Mr. Tom Spangler.
Hi, my name is Tom Spangler. I'm one of the academic advisors here at Mat-Su College. Welcome to our college. You've made a great choice. Now, regardless of the college or university that you choose to attend, I know the importance of meeting with an advisor when you pursue your academic goals. I also know that when you attend a smaller university or smaller college, like Mat-Su College, the role of the advisor is that much more important. I always reference Mat-Su College as a little brother of UAA. Now, starting your education with us out here in the Valley, again, you made a great choice. We are very good at walking you through the traditional advising roles, admissions, class registration, course placement, academic petitions, exceptions to policy. There are a lot of moving parts of going to college. We are going to simplify those for you. The other thing that we're very good at is helping you prepare for the transition, if needed, to the large universities, whether or not that's main campus in Anchorage, UAF, UAS, universities in the lower 48. We will get you ready for when that time comes. Now, one of the areas that I think I'm really well suited in helping you is utilizing your military education benefits. I am a 28-year Air Force retiree. I know the military community. I know the processes. So if you're active duty or if your benefits stem through the VA, we're going to sit down together and I'm going to take what can sometimes be a really frustrating process and make it work for you. I will make sure that we maximize whatever your entitlements are. Now, I'm a little biased, but I know that our Student Services Department here on campus is just really good at what we do. When you have an appointment with us, whether or not it's on campus or we're making a phone call, you are going to sense the genuine care that we have for you as a student as we help you with whatever the issue is. Certainly look forward to working with you in the coming months. Take care, enjoy the rest of your summer, and I will see you soon.
So now you may be wondering, where am I supposed to go the first week of class? Whether you're taking an online class or a face-to-face course, it's very simple. All you have to do is access UA online, enter your UA username and your password. Then under the Student Services and Account Information menu, you want to click Registration. Under the Registration menu, please select Student Detail Schedule, or you can select the Concise Student Schedule, whichever one. It will show you who your instructor is going to be, the time that the class will meet, even if it's a class that's online. I want you to know that even though you may be signed up for an online class, not all online classes are created equal. Some actually have meeting times where your professor will use Blackboard, Collaborate, or some other technology to meet with you, which is actually pretty cool. And there are some other online courses which will have no meeting times. And like I said, to check whether you're in a class that has a meeting time or not, check UA Online. If you are going to be taking a class on campus and you've never visited the campus before and you want to get familiar, all you have to do is go again to the Mat-Su College website, select the About tab, and then click on Campus Map. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to call Student Services. Okay, so This may make me seem really old, but here it goes. So when I was taking college classes, most of them were in person. And if you wanted to take a distance class, you usually would go to the distance center and grab a couple tapes, stick them in your VCR, and that was your class. And obviously you also had your textbook. Nowadays things have changed, and there's more and more things every day that are being posted online. So for any student that's taking a face-to-face class or an online course through the University of Alaska, it's very important that you use and get familiar with Blackboard. There is on Blackboard resources available to help you get acquainted with it. So don't hesitate to call the IT department if you have any questions, and make sure to watch the Blackboard videos. All the University of Alaska Anchorage Mat-Su College students must be aware of these important dates. It will show you when you can add and drop a class, when you can withdraw from a class, when payment is due. To find this information, all you have to do is go to the Mat-Su College website, then at the top click calendar, and then search for the dates and deadlines. All students of the University of Alaska Anchorage, in order to be able to receive financial aid and be in good academic standing, must maintain a 2.0 cumulative GPA and must complete at least 3 out of every 4 classes that they register for. Failure to maintain a 2.0 GPA more than one semester can cost you to be academically disqualified, as well as lose your financial aid. If you have any questions, please be sure to contact an academic or a financial aid advisor for more information. Lastly, it is not too late to prepare for next semester. You can find the course schedule on UA Online, typically 2 to 2.5 months prior to the beginning of each semester. In addition, if you are a student who is degree seeking, which means that you are in a major, you actually have access to priority registration. Be sure to check the dates. Thank you for joining me through this online orientation. I hope that I was able to provide you with information that is valuable and that will help you be successful at the Mat-Su College campus. Before we go, please listen to the message from one of our academic advisors, Ms. Taylor Henry.
Come see an academic advisor at Mat-Su College. Whether you are a high school student taking college-level courses for college-level credit, or maybe you're a first-time freshman or a returning college student, or maybe you've been out in the workforce and you've decided you would like to come back to school and finish your degree. No matter where you are and what stage you're at, we as academic advisors are here to help you in that journey. We are your academic support system, and we are the cheerleaders for this process. I was a first-generation college student, which means that neither of my parents received their college degree. College was a little bit scary to me. I wasn't ever sure of what question to ask or when to ask it, but that is what the academic advisors are there to help you with. With mine, I visited their office multiple times a semester just to make sure I was on the right track for a successful graduation. I asked them everything from financial aid to, should I take this class or this class or this class? What is the benefit of getting this degree versus that degree? We can help you in that process. No worries, there is no such thing as a silly question, and we are here to help.